Today's title is River Flowing Out from the Temple. In the book of Ezekiel, there is a temple of different standards than Solomon's temple. This is a temple revealed during the Babylonian captivity. The water that flows out from under the threshold on the east side of this temple passes south of the altar and flows down to become a large river. Ezekiel 47 1-6. Waters issued out from under the threshold of the water eastward. For the forefront of the house stood toward the east, and the waters came down. At the south side of the altar he measured 1,000 cubits, and he brought me through the waters. The waters were to the ankles. Again he measured 1,000, and the waters were to the knees. Again he measured 1,000, the waters were to the loins. Afterward he measured 1,000, and it was a river that I could not pass over, for the waters were risen, waters to swim in, a river that could not to pass it over. It is said that the waters of the sea will come to life thanks to the waters of this river, and everything, creatures, fish, etc., will live wherever the river reaches. The water of life really flows. Ezekiel 48, 7-9. At the bank of the river were very many trees on the one side and on the other. These waters issue out toward the east country and go down into the desert and go into the sea, which being brought forth into the sea, the water shall be healed. It shall come to pass that everything that liveth, which moves whithersoever the rivers will come, shall live, and there shall be a very great multitude of fish, because these waters shall come thither, for they shall be healed, and everything shall live thither whither the river comes. The temple has the sanctuary and the most holy place, and there is the altar in the temple courtyard. Here, sheep, cows, etc., sacrificed for human sins, bled and died instead. This teaches us that Jesus shed his blood and died on the cross on behalf of mankind. Water flows from the threshold of the temple, flows past the south side of the altar, where many sacrificial animals were killed, becomes an enormous river of life-giving water, and reaches the sea. Persons burdened with the heavy burden of past, present, future faults and sin, trauma, painful memories, wounds of spirit, soul, and body, vaccination side effects, drugs, zombies, unstable economy, inflation, massive pollution, destruction of nature, destruction of humanity, totalitarianism, and media manipulation, brainwashing, rampant conspiracy, tyranny, detonation, war, terrorism by psychopaths, sociopaths. Come here to the river water of life. Quench your thirst, bathe, swim, enjoy the joy of salvation, recharge yourself with infinite heavenly energy, put on your full armor, ready to fight and face the devil. The Bible speaks of today's topic in several places. 1. Moses and the Israelites safely crossed the turbulent Red Sea after splits. Exodus 14. 2. Joshua and the Israelites safely crossed the Jordan River with the Ark of the Covenant in front of them during a season when the river banks were overflowing with water. Joshua 4. 3. A Samaritan woman who has come to draw water from a well in the middle of the day to avoid the people's eyes drinks the water of life from Jesus. John 4:14. For when the Israelites were thirsty in the wilderness, water came out of a moving rock, 1 Corinthians 10:4, and they drank living water, Exodus 17:6. 5. Disciple Elisha crossed the Jordan River by striking it with his teacher Elijah's robe, 2 Kings 2:14. 6. The pool of Bethesda, sentient beings with incurable disease, waited for the water to move, John 5:2-3. 2 Kings 2:14, and Elisha took the mantle of Elijah that fell from him and smote to the waters and said, Where is the Lord God Elijah? And when he also had smitten the waters, they parted hither and thither, and Elisha went over. Thank you.